Can anybody say what exactly this entire diagram tells us? Apply your understanding and tell me. Akshita.
Yes, sir.
Tell me what this entire diagram is saying. Financial system design or design of the financial system. क्या समझ में आ रहा है यहाँ से? बोलो कुछ नहीं आ रहा है, समझ में नहीं आ रहा है अक्षिता? नहीं आ रहा है?
आ रहा है.
आ रहा है, बोलो क्या आ रहा है, बोलो.
So it's telling about the developed and underdeveloped banks in a country.
Developed and underdeveloped banks.
Yes, sir.
Okay, somebody is writing in the chat box.
Answer the
Yes.
market-based banks.
Yes, financial system in developed and underdeveloped countries. Yes.
Market-based banks in countries.
So what do you mean by that? Answer us what do you mean by that then? Hansraj. Hansraj, are you there? Mic is not working. क्या फैजान क्या समझ में आ रहा है, बोलो.
So the developed countries are more into market based, such as UK, USA. Countries such as Brazil, Philippines are more into, sorry, the countries such as Argentina and Bangladesh that are less developed are more into bank based.
Bank based. That means what? What exactly you mean? Bank based, market based.
So they are investing more into banks.
They are investing more into banks.
Yeah.
That is what you understood.
So is it that the Japanese currency and Germany currency is powered like controlled by the US and UK currency? Something like we compare Indian rupee to US or UK dollar, something like that.
क्या होगा और कुछ होगा नहीं? क्या आंसर हो सकता है? क्या देख यहाँ से क्या देख रहे हो? What exactly you see from this diagram?
Sir, I think Japan, Germany, and France and Italy are developed in the bank financial system, and US, UK are developed in market base, which is financial markets.
Which is financial market. Very good, very good. So it means what? You are coming very closer to the answer.
So banks are financial institutions. And market is financial market.
Financial market. So what exactly this Japan, Germany, and France, Italy, what exactly it is what exactly it says that they are bank based and they are developed? What exactly it means?
So means I think the financial institutions are having strong system, and they are getting developed through that. They are investing more in bank based, not in market based.
So why are you saying that they are investing in bank? Why are you saying that? This is bank based means what? You are coming to the answer very close, and after that you are getting diverted. You see, I am saying that level of development, under the level of development, what I have done, I have kept developed, another I have kept underdeveloped. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Developed and underdeveloped. In developed, if I go to the Germany, Japan, France and Italy, they are bank based. Means what? The banking system is more strong. What you have said very correctly. The banking system is absolutely strong there. So any development has happened in these countries. That is why we say that they are developed countries. They have developed due to whom? Due to whom? Due to this bank. That means the capital they have got, basically these countries, the business, they have got the capital. They have got the capital from where?
Banks.
Banks. So that means the banking system is very strong here, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. That means more these countries' development have depended upon these banking institutions in those countries. So the banks are well developed, and mostly the country's business houses or the economy is financed by the banking companies based in these countries. Coming back to the underdeveloped one, underdeveloped countries, these are the underdeveloped countries. Again, these countries have a bank-based development. Come to the developed one, development means market-based. US, UK, Malaysia, Korea, Singapore, they are market-based. Market-based means what? The country's financial market is well developed. Instead of going to the bank for raising capital, for getting capital, the country's business houses go where? Where do they go? They go to the which market?
Financial markets.
No. Which market? They go to which market for capital? Their respective countries?
Share markets.
Share market.
Share market or capital market. Very good. Very good. Their capital market. So that means their market-based economy. Their market-based economy, where the capital market or the share market or the equity market has flourished like anything. So any form of business which is coming up and any form of business which is now in the requirement of capital, instead of, it's not like they do not have banking companies, they have banking companies. There are banks also, but ultimately the business houses go to the capital market for raising of fund rather than depending upon more on banking companies. That is why they are known as market-based economy. They are known as bank-based economy. In the developed countries, when it comes to bank-based, these are Japan, Germany, France, and Italy. In the market-based, US, UK, Malaysia, Korea, Singapore, they are known as market-based. In the underdeveloped, like Argentina, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Brazil, Mexico, Philippines, Turkey, they are market-based underdeveloped countries. Correct? Did you understand the financial design? Yes? Hello? Acha. Now coming to a question. Where India will fall? Where India will fall?
Developing.
Sir, developing.
It's still developing.
It's still developing. That means between developed and underdeveloped?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But then that means, when is it a bank-based economy or a market-based economy?
So it's now turning to market-based. So it's now converting into market-based.
It is converting into the market-based. That means still bank-based is there?
Yes, sir.
That means Abranil, you wrote correctly. You wrote it is in between.
So,
India is always in between developed and underdeveloped, in between bank-based and the market-based. So we have two structures in existence, both the structure in existence. Our capital market has not flourished like the developed countries like USA, UK, Malaysia, Singapore, or it is not that bad when it comes to Sri Lanka, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. So somewhere we are in between. So we are in a transition phase. From bank-based economy, we are moving towards a market-based economy. But still the banking companies are functioning and still the market is functioning. Yes? Understood the entire concept of bank-based economy and market-based economy, and how what are the countries exactly functioning in between, and where do we stand as India? Where do we stand? Correct? Everybody correct? Any confusion here? Please ask me.
Sir, I have one question.
Yes.
Sir, if a financial crisis comes, then market-based economy will be badly hit, na?
Absolutely. Market-based economy will be badly hit, as well as the bank-based also. But when it comes to financial crisis, obviously the market-based economy will be worst hit. It will be worst hit. You can well say that when, like, I don't know whether how many of you know about the financial crisis which came in the year 2007-8. Basically 2008 it hit the entire world. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Most of the market-based economy were worst hit in those financial crises, but India was remain untouched almost. I am not saying that it was not affected altogether, but we were not that badly affected as other developed countries were affected. It is only due to, you know, why we could not, why we are not so badly hit. Can anybody tell me? We have already covered that point. We have already covered that point. I go back and I come to this slide. Why we were not so badly hit in 2008 financial crisis? What could be the point from this slide? Can anybody tell me?
Sir,
The sound banking system.
sound banking system.
Sound banking system. How this sound banking system emanated? How this sound banking system came out?
So privatization.
It's not privatization. The sound banking system is done by whom? Or who envisages this sound banking system? And who prepares the field for a sound banking system?
Central Bank.
RBI governor.
RBI.
RBI, not okay. ठीक है, RBI governor, but RBI basically RBI. So RBI means what I'm talking of here. What I'm talking of here.
Strong legal and regulatory.
Exactly, strong legal and regulatory environment. The strong regulatory environment has saved us mostly from the scathing attack of 2008 financial crisis. So we must be thankful to this regulatory environment in place in India. Correct? Did you get my point? Okay. Then ये हो गया हमारा bank based and financial market based. So now there will be no confusion as far as your bank based and market based is concerned. And India's position is in between, somewhere bank based, and we are depending upon both banks and to the capital market. We have not completely, you can say, depended upon either of the market. So we have both the market in existence.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So I have a question. So is
Yes,
it
please.
good to be a bank-based or a market-based?
You tell me.
So I think it is in between. It's very good, because if a financial crisis hits, then we will depend on bank.
There is, you see, Isa, na? Isa, did you ask this question?
Yes, sir.
Isa, there is no foolproof answer I can give to you regarding bank-based or market-based. Each and every system has its own advantages and disadvantages. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So how we can take the system forward and how the system is evolving through the time, through different kinds of time-tested procedures, that depends how strong your system is. You see, Japan is highly developed, correct? Isha?
Yes, sir.
Japan is highly developed, but they are still banking upon what?
Bank-based.
Bank-based. Simultaneously, UK is also equally developed.
Yes, sir.
But still they are depending upon more on what?
Market-based.
On the market based or the capital market. So that means what? Here the countries are also equally developed. Here the countries are also equally developed. But the system they are adopting are two different systems. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that means they have tested it and they have found it in their own system. The bank based is working good. Here the market based is working good. Correct?
Yes, sir. So,
So if you say,
if in future, if India completely turns into market based, and then they will find like bank based is more suitable for our economy, then they will again shift to bank based. Like,
that depends upon the time. That depends upon the time. If a system feels that okay, fine, this is a good system, I'll migrate to, so they will migrate to that newer system. But later on, if they find that no, I can go back to the previous system. Okay, let them go back to the previous system. So it depends upon the suitability and you can say opportunities which are available in a particular procedure or particular system. Countries adopt those kind of financial design, you can say. Correct?
yes, sir.
So it depends upon countries to countries. It depends upon their thought process or their, you can say, particular environment in which they are functioning. So there will be no straight cut answer for anything for this kind of questions. In India also today, some people say that why you are depending upon the banks. Why are you depending upon the banks? Why you are not going to the capital market for raising of capital? But if somebody goes to the capital market for raising of capital, there is a risk which is involved. It is quite risky also. Okay. So in bank based, what happens? The risk is basically a bit lower in bank based economy. So we'll go back to your answer is coming. Isa, your answer will come or it will be followed in the next slides. Rightly you have asked and you see these are the answers to your questions. Market based. What are the advantages in the market based? One is diversification of the risks. Correct? Hello?
Yes.
Yes. Investors also reduce the risk by diversifying. One is diversification of the risk, and investors also reduce the risk by diversifying. Correct?
Yes, sir.
If you go to the market, then efficient allocation of resources. What do you mean by this efficient allocation of resources? This is the most vital and important point of any financial market or any stock market. Efficient allocation of resources. What do you mean by efficient allocation of resources? Can anybody help me understanding this efficient allocation of resources? This is the last slide. We will go for, you can say, our attendance after this, because I have already marked some of you are becoming very, very, you can say, sorry. क्या होगा efficient allocation of resources? क्या मतलब है उसका?
Sir, money can be raised in the sector, booming sectors of the country.
Yes. Again.
Sir, money can be easily allocated to the booming sectors of the economy.
Very good. Who is saying this one?
Sir, people.
Capital can be allocated efficiently in good sectors you can. Suppose one company, suppose you have invested in one company. Let us say that company is not doing good. What will you do? आपको क्या करना है? क्या करोगे आप?
Sir, I will transfer my securities to someone else. Sir, I will exchange my securities, sir. So I will sell them and I will purchase some better performing.
Absolutely, very good people. That means what exactly you will do? You will buy some good company securities by selling those companies securities which you are holding right now and it is not performing well. Correct? That means what you are doing? You are withdrawing money from a bad asset and you are committing your money in some good assets. Correct? Hello.
Yes, sir.
क्या रे आकर्षण क्या इधर उधर क्या देख रहे हो तुम? क्या देख रहे हो? थोड़ा ध्यान दो. आई अंडरस्टैंड.
वो काम चल रहा है ना, बार बार तो थोड़ा डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो जा रहा हूँ. काम चल रहा है तो इसको थोड़ा डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो जा रहा हूँ. शोर हो रहा है वो.
So that means this is what the efficient allocation of resources. Your resources will be efficiently allocated. The moment I feel that asset is not doing good, let me get out of the asset. Let me find out a better asset where the money can be invested in, or money can be, or capital can be deployed. That is the best. That is one of the important functions of any stock market or stock exchange. Efficient allocation of resources. Correct? Facilitates financing of new technology. You go to any of the banks and you say that you finance my new venture, hardly bank will come forward for your new venture. Hardly will they come forward. They become very risk averse. They will not fund you so easily if they find you are into a new business. So in a market based, this is one of the best thing, facilitates financing new technology because it is a risk-taking market. People can take a risk in anticipation of a better return. So new technology can be financed in a market-based rather than a bank-based. It is best suited for emerging technology also, new technology or emerging technology. This point is nothing but a repetition of this, the facilitation of new technology. And disadvantages, one is your volatility, and another is exposure to market risk. So anybody who doesn't want to take risk, they will not, or they should avoid this particular market-based economy. That is the reason why you see in US the most modern technology or modern things which is emanating from the United States or the developed countries. Basically, the developed countries, they come out with new technology. It is due to that they are more dependent upon what? They are more dependent upon market-based financial design.
Sir, what is the condition of China?
China, again, same thing. They are in between, you can say. They are also in between, you can say. The economy is a huge one. Their banks are also quite robust. When it comes to India, their banking system is also robust, and they have banks, and their capital market is also evolving. Correct? So they are also in between, you can say. You cannot say that China is highly developed right now. They are developed. I am not saying that they have not developed themselves. They are a developed country, but still not exactly the way the US, UK, US is. Okay, so still they are in between, you can say. Fine. Anandita?
Present, sir.
1, 2,
Present, sir.
3,
Present, sir.
4,
Present, sir.
5,
Present, sir.
6,
Present, sir.
7,
Yes, sir.
8,
Present, sir.
9,
Present, sir.
10,
Present, sir.
11,
Present, sir.
12,
Present, sir.
13,
Present, sir.
14,
Present, sir.
15, 16,
Present, sir.
17,
Present, sir.
18,
Present, sir.
Present, sir.
19, 19. Hello. 19, 20,
Present, sir.
21,
Present, sir.
22,
Present, sir.
22,
Present, sir.
23.
Excuse me, sir. The 23
Ah.
was present in the first class, Ankita.
Ankita was present to first class.
Yes, sir.
23.
Yes, sir.
Second class absent. Okay. 23. 24.
Present, sir.
25. 25.